flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a boner pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
Thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. So don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. So don't blink twice. Man, I got this right. My hand up to my back.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Purdy on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Motioning the tight end now. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. For the secondary, and it's Rakestraw on the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun is Purdy. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Time coverage from the Lions. 3rd down. Throw here. 3rd down. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Come on. Hey, 70 Lions.
They go play action on 1st down. Oh, the football's loose. Picked up by the 49ers. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over. They pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
1st down, Purdy to throw. Target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. This gets forward to around the 29. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Play action now with Purdy. Vacates quickly left side. Firing it deep, left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. He'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 13-0 lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Downfield, this finds safe ground. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. It's a big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, shot. 70 Timberwolves. Check go.
First down, play action. That's caught. Here comes Junior Gibbs. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
This is Gibbs on second down. Gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Up down by Fred Warner.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Another one for Gibbs. Brought up a tackle, but he lost the football. And the 49ers get to it. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Fits it through the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's brought down at the line. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Running back motions right. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
From the red zone on 1st. Left side secured by Ayuk. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
2nd and 3 now. To throw again, it's Purdy. He rolls to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 20-zip lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. Yep. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First with Gibbs. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. And no surprise here, they decline the flag because the play got a first down, so they're going to happily let it stand. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Chilly winter afternoon. 21-0 our score. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They take over just shy of midfield.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hits his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
3-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
Panther 11. Panther 80.
He's going to throw it. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
He's dropping back to throw. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready up.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Shot. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Check out.
Back to throw now. That one complete to St. Brown. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for Detroit first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
19, charge.
Throwing it again here. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
Detroit Lions. First down.
70 Timberwolves.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10. They're on 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Detroit calls timeout. It's seconds. They're down to their final one in this half. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on.
Get set. Get set. 118. Watch out.
Turner motioning right.
My man.
Purdy on the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Continuing to move past the 45. He finds space, middle of the field. He could do it! He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions make it a 1-score game in the first half. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You're playing tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. And that one bounced. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Throw left side, complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun is Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Tight end motioning right. On 1st down, they'll run. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets more blockers out front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Purdy throwing here. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And that will not be enough for a first down. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around for more from Ford Field on its way. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Now Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Get set.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Has some space inside the 15. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Got to be pretty good after him. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Robinson does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Throwing from the gun. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Bronco 80.
Airing it out to start this drive. Completed to his running back. He's going to be brought down here at the 42. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First down from the 42.
First down.
Throwing off the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a one-score game before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Lions 21.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Play action now, Purdy. Finds him on the crossing route. Now he's past the 25. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. The timeout taken here by the Lions, that's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Get set, up.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll throw to start the drive. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. You're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Purdy setting up that play action. That's completed right side. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. His return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Next.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. starting from the 5.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Running it with David Montgomery. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. They gain 11 on that play. And that is good for Detroit first down. Throwing now off the play action. Caught, nice gain left side. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
50 yards on the play. That's
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's incomplete on second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion